Resonance TV. Today I'm going to be talking about the famous Brown sound from Van Halen. Over the years, for the last 25 to 30 years, I've been trying to find the elusive Brown sound, and I've gotten pretty close over the years. The first in that series of Brown sounds was created by the 80 AMP1 preamp. That was one of the best ones for the time in the 90s. But since then I've done some other things that have come up with a very similar sound. I've even preamped the Marshall Class 5 with a new Firehawk Line 6 pedal and gotten very close. The HD 147 is a modeling amp that does a very close Brown sound. Of course, the EVH head, the 5153, is the benchmark. Man, you can get it really close with this. The JMP from 1977. This is a monster. We're going to check that out today and see how close we can get with it. And of course, my brand new 2555 Marshall Silver Jubilee. We're going to try that too. And on top of all that, I'm going to run my BE Overdrive pedal into the clean channel of my 5150 and the EVH 5150 Overdrive into the clean channel, which I've done on a previous video, but we're going to compare all 8 setups and see which one is the real Brown sound. So y'all hang out with me here on Final Resonance TV and let's do this. Alright, the first one we're going to look at is the 5150. We might as well start with the benchmark. We're going to do it though through the clean channel, which I really think is the closest thing. The only problem with this, with the Brown sound, is that it's not quite distorted enough. So what I'm going to do is play some clips here, some little riffs, and then I'm going to push it a little bit with the 5150 Overdrive, just a tiny bit, to get it closer, because it's a little too clean actually. So here's some stuff for you to check out. Let's start out with the classic riffs from Van Halen 1. But it's a little too clean to me. Let's do Panama, which was, 1984. It was pretty clean rock riff. Check this out. For that riff. It's a little Unchained for you. I love that clean sound. It's the clean channel on the 5150 is killer. It's really punchy and it's just about there, but not quite. Okay, like I said, the clean channel when it's cranked on the EVH amp is not quite distorted enough to get you to the full-on eruption level of gain. So what I did is added the 5150 overdrive to this, just barely put a little gain on it, cranked the mids and the bass, treble straight up at noon. So here you go with that. Without it, let's do it with and without. Here's without. So it's really close with the pedal added in. So that's the 5150 clean channel cranked. Alright, let's do the blue channel of the 5153 and see what we got for brown sound there. The settings are, gain is on 3, the lows are fully up all the way, mid is on about 11 o'clock, highs are just above 12, and my volume right now is on 3, which is plenty. So here we go, brown sound, blue channel, the benchmark that everybody has now to listen to. So check it out. Hey, I love it. It's really kick-ass. That's the blue channel. Let's go ahead and do the Panama riff. Check it out. Pretty awesome. Alright, Unchained to finish it up for the blue channel. Alright, I switched it to the red channel and we're going to listen to that. I backed off the gain. The gain's only on about 3. The lows are all the way up, mid straight up, 12 o'clock. Highs are at 12. Volume is at 3 again. So here you go. Red channel, brown sound. pretty gainy though. So here's the Panama riff. To me, the red channel is just too much for rhythm. I mean, even though I could roll it off, it's not quite the same sound as the blue channel rolled off. The blue channel rolls off way better, in my opinion, anyway. So you let me know what you think, and let's move on though. That is the three main sounds of the 5153. Okay, now that we've done all three channels on the 5150 amp, the benchmark amp for the brown sound, the modern brown sound. Let's take the Friedman Overdrive and run it into the clean channel and check that out. And let's run the 5150 Overdrive pedal into the front of the clean channel on the 5153 amp and check those out and compare those as well. Alright, here we go. The BE Overdrive pedal into the front of the clean channel of the 5153. Right now on the BE Overdrive, the settings are the bass is all the way up, the treble's at noon, the presence is at 1, the volume is straight up, the gain is like 8 o'clock, really low, and the tight control is at 1. So this is pretty cool because I love this pedal. Everybody seems to love it, and it has something about it that cuts a little more through the mix. I think that's the the tight control. So check this out, Van Halen 1. Let's do it. Overdrive, man. It's an awesome pedal, and for the money, oh my god, you can put it into any clean channel and it just kicks ass. If you want the brown sound, that is. So here is another example on that. Killer. All right, here we go. It's killer. All right, so let's move on over to the 5150 Overdrive and check that out through the different riffs in this brown sound Shootout. Okay, let's listen to the 5150 Overdrive into the clean channel of the 5153 amp. Man, this is awesome too. The Friedman and the 5150, man, they both get a great brown sound, and either of them is awesome. I think I said this before in my video before, this tight control on the Friedman is really cool, and one of the things that I just love about the way that it makes the response of the low end of this pedal, it's just killer. And then the smart gate, I mean, how can you miss with that? Integrated into the pedal, and then you've got a boost on the pedal too if you just wanted to really take it over the top. So here is the 5150 overdrive into the clean channel of the EVH amp.